Welcome into another live commitment here on the Rivals Recruiting Channel. We've had some big ones. We've had some fun ones. Were you guys here for yesterday's? I mean, if you were here for yesterday's commitment, you saw a one-of-a-kind commitment. But today, let's talk about why we're here. It's four-star wide receiver Brayden Robinson, a top 50 player from the state of Texas, number 354 overall, and he is from Red Oak High School in Red Oak, Texas. He goes 5'8", 160 pounds, and he's got a top three. He's got a ton of offers, took some visits, but narrowed it down to a top three. You can see it here, Notre Dame, Miami, and Arizona. Like I said, took his OVs, and today we're going to find out where he's headed. But before we do that, let's put on the film. This is a great example of what Brayden Robinson can do with the football in his hands. He can literally beat you from anywhere on the field, and he can do it numerous ways. In the return game, he can catch it. He can run it. Look at this. Stretch in the field. We show a lot of home run hits on this, but you could literally line him up anywhere, out wide, in the slot. You could hand him the football. Just get Robinson the football, because speed is the name of the game, and you can see why he is such a coveted athlete. All right, let's take a look at these social handles. Remember, Brayden's career is only about to start. You're going to want to follow along. You see the handles there. Hit follow, follow, follow. And it looks like we're ready to go to Texas, where we have Brayden Robinson set to commit. Brayden, how are you feeling?
Feeling great. I'm blessed to be here.
Yeah, it is a big day, and we see your top teams right here. It's Notre Dame, Miami, Arizona. How did these programs make your final list?
Just being consistent in the recruiting process. They always told me, go where you love and not tolerate it. So that's a big part of my process.
All right. Moment's here. The floor is yours. Say your thank yous and let us know where you are committing to college.
I want to thank everyone for being here today. First and foremost, I want to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, for blessing me with an athletic gift and giving the opportunity to pursue my dream. I also want to thank both of my parents for the time, energy, sacrifices they have made to make this childhood dream possible. And to my family, your unwavering support has meant everything to me. I want to thank all coaches who believed in me and extended offers. Receiving 49 offers has been an incredible honor, and I'm truly grateful for each and every opportunity. Mom, I give you props for not losing your mind. Listen to me and Dad talk about this game we love so much. Thank you for staying by my side throughout this journey. I love you, and I promise I won't disappoint you. Y'all might know him as Coach Rob, but I'm blessed to call him my dad. Dad, thank you for teaching me the beautiful game of football and the right way of life. Growing up, learning your journey as a player, and me sitting in the stands watching you coach as a kid started dreaming me that we're getting one step closer to each and every day. I want to thank every coach that's been a part of this journey, all the way from me being little all the way up to high school. That being said, after a lot of thought and prayer, I'm excited to announce my commitment to University of Notre Dame. Go on.
It is all Irish this weekend. Brayden, why was Notre Dame the best fit for you? Oh. There it is. All right, let's talk to Brayden. Why was Notre Dame the best fit for you?
I just felt most comfortable there, being around the commits and the players. I felt like home, being around a lot of people that's like-minded like myself. So that just made it easy for me.
This wide receiver class for Notre Dame looking pretty dangerous. 3 commitments in the last 3 days. Did you guys plan this?
We did. We're going to get that national championship too.
All right, Brayden. Well, talk to the fans in South Bend. What can they expect from Brayden Robinson when he steps on campus?
Leader, a hard worker, somebody want to spread positivity to others in the locker room. Versatile receiver, play inside and outside, and effective in the return game.
All right. Well, you go celebrate. We're going to keep the party going here. We have the Notre Dame helmet out. Brayden Robinson, congratulations. I know you got a lot of friends, family, teammates there. Go celebrate and go Irish.
Yes, sir. Go Irish.
There it is. Speedster from the state of Texas, Brayden Robinson. is just the latest wide receiver commitment for the Irish. What a weekend. He's the 5th wide receiver committed in this class, but 3rd in 3 days. On July 4th, you had Caden Finley. Then you had Devin Fitzgerald. And then today, Brayden Robinson. Wow, Notre Dame is on an absolute heater right now. We're going to talk more about it. Let's bring in Mike Singer from Blue and Gold. Whew. Mike, you heard him. They did this. They meant to do this. Caden Finley on the 4th, Devin Fitzgerald on the 5th, Brayden Robinson on the 6th. 5 wide receivers committed for the Irish. What do they bring to the offense?
Speed. I mean, Brayden Robinson is like he's 10-4 in the 100 and like 4.35 in the 40-yard dash. And ultra productive. Brayden Robinson specifically, I mean, his junior season was tremendous. In 12 games, 79 receptions for 1,119 yards and 15 touchdowns. He's got 34 all-purpose touchdowns during his prep career. I mean, you're getting speed in the slot with Robinson, Faison, and Bubba Frazier. And then you got these 2 big outside receivers and Caden Finley and Fitzgerald, who committed in the past couple of days, as you mentioned. So, Josh, Notre Dame does not sign many 5-man wide receiver classes. And if all these guys stick like I expect, that's what's going to happen in this cycle. If you're an Irish fan, you are over the moon. You have guys who can stretch the field, and then you have guys who can catch a bubble or catch a 5-yard hitch and take it the distance. You want explosive wide receivers, and Notre Dame has that, and the guys they're getting in this class. This is a great pickup.
Yeah, and, what does that speak to? Like, what are these forget what fans believe or what experts believe, but these recruits, they really believe in this Notre Dame offense.
Yeah, I mean, Mike Denbrock is essentially like the head coach of the offense, and, his track record speaks for itself. Not only, his experience at Notre Dame, but, of course, what he did at LSU and Jaden Daniels in that passing attack. Like, these recruits have taken notice of that. And the run last season to the national championship game, that's definitely had an impact. Like, I would say even more than I thought it would. Like, it's like, yeah, these kids are watching that, but at the end of the day, they want to go where they want to go. They're not going to base their decision on a season that occurred when they were still in high school. But it has definitely played a role. Like, Notre Dame, that momentum has certainly carried over to the recruiting trail. Notre Dame landing yet another 4-star prospect. And again, one with speed, playmaking ability. Big time get here for the Irish. You got, again, 80% blue chip percentage for Notre Dame in this class, which is really outstanding.
Yeah, just get my man Brayden the football any way possible. Sweeps, screens, kickoffs, in the slot, out wide. Just get him the football. So, Mike, how many commitments does Notre Dame have right now, and how many more do you think we're looking at taking?
Yeah, Notre Dame at 25 commits. So years past, that's pretty much a full boat for Notre Dame. They've done around 22, 23. Now at 25, though, and they are not done. I've been saying they've been getting everybody. Like, that's what I have said. And they had 28 official visitors in June, 16 of whom were already committed to the Irish when they stepped foot on campus for those OVs. So of those 12, I think they're at 9. I think they're at 9 of 12 committed. And then Nick Reddish, the DB from Charlotte, I like him to land with Notre Dame. And I like defensive lineman Elijah Golden to land with the Irish. I've got picks in for both. So that would make 11 of 12, which would be tremendous. And then we'll see with tight end Evan Jacobs in Notre Dame. Already has 2 tight end commits. So we'll see, if the Irish end up with the 3rd tight end or if he goes to Iowa State or Texas A&M. But it's possible it could be 12 for 12. But 11 for 12 would be an insane hit rate for Notre Dame with June OVs. My coworker Kyle Kelly did a research article not too long ago looking at how many commits does Notre Dame end up getting from these June OVs, of course, targets. That's not including the guys who are already committed. It was like 40%. Now you're talking about over 90% potentially.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah. I mean, this is an unbelievable run. Mike, all your predictions have hit. You are living up to the name, Mike. We get an everybody singer. Your predictions are like gold this offseason. It's incredible. What a run. I know Blue and Gold's going crazy. Go join the party over on the message board. Thank you for dropping by this live commitment on the Rivals Recruiting Channel.
All right, will do. Thanks, Josh.
All right, there it is. Mike Singer, blueandgold.com. You guys love him. We love him as well. A big one today. Brayden Robinson commits on the channel. A great commitment. No bubbles, no troubles with Brayden Robinson's commitment to Notre Dame. Thank you guys for being here. It's been a crazy 4th of July weekend. We're wrapping it up with the July 6th commitment of Brayden Robinson to Notre Dame.